Next month's Senate runoffs in Georgia have the attention of political America for their potential to change control of the U.S. Senate. The race even brought President Donald Trump to South Georgia on Saturday night to lift up the Republican candidates and campaign against the Democrats, particularly Raphael Warnock, who is facing Senator Kelly Loeffler.
Kelly's opponent, Raphael Warnock, is a dangerous extremist who is radically opposed to your values.
We are so glad that you are here.
But for black Georgians, the candidacy of Warnock, pastor of Atlanta's Ebenezer Baptist Church, carries further significance.
The Warnock candidacy means a lot to African Americans, not just because he's an African American male, but part of the legacy that he's bringing during these controversial times, his legacy at Ebenezer, and, that echoes, of Dr. King and Daddy King and their work not only in the civil rights realm, but in the voting rights.
Atlanta City Councilman Michael Julian Bond cautions that it isn't all about race.
In Georgia, that would be a tremendous first to have an African American senator, the first one since Reconstruction times in the Deep South. But I think given what's going on with the pandemic and the pressure, that is kind of taking a back seat to saying, hey, we want someone who really cares about our issues, who really cares about our community.
Adrian Jones, associate professor of politics at Morehouse College in Atlanta, agrees as to the importance of symbolism.
I should probably start repeating regularly about the dearth of color in the Senate. I mean, it's just, we ought to be embarrassed.
Jones emphasizes that having a black candidate in position to win a Senate seat is also about fostering greater involvement in a community that has often lagged in voter participation.
If they got out in 2018 and they're getting out now, my hope is that they make that a habit and they understand that there is a wider space for them to become participatory in.
Are you ready for change?
Professor Jones highlights the history of race in runoff elections and how a Warnock win after a three-way primary yielded two candidates could be a repudiation of how it all began.
And in fact, runoffs were instituted in Georgia as a way to prevent black candidates from winning elections.
Councilman Bond cautions that Democrats also need to take a vital lesson from any successes they may have had or will have in Georgia.
It's a patchwork party with different, different races, different philosophies, different political, ideas. But it's got to be able to package itself in a way that said these are our core values and this is what we believe in.
And say to our governor, expand Medicaid in Georgia and expand Medicaid now.
Michael Schur, NewsNation, Atlanta, Georgia.